What is going on YouTube? Oh my god, Khan here, and it has been a long time since I have uploaded any kind of like other gaming content to this channel outside of music games, but I actually have a backlog of content that I filmed in 2019 and I never got to upload. A lot of this stuff I was actually got put onto my Japan Man channel, but seeing as that channel obviously never really got off the ground, and I'm just kind of like stuck on what I want to do with that channel, and this is more gaming related anyways. I'm going to actually upload it onto my main channel here for everyone to enjoy. Like I said before, this stuff was filmed back in 2019. The reason why I never got around to uploading it was actually because of me starting a new position at the job I currently have and me moving across the country. I was able to squeeze a quick vacation in between like this giant craziness of me transferring to train and me supporting another store in the region and stuff like that. So I got to go on this really awesome trip to Japan, and I filmed some stuff, and I don't even remember recording half of this, to be honest with you. I was thrown through so much of a loop. I was filmed for Japanese TV during that trip. I didn't know why I was even gonna do that trip because like it was such a last second thing. I literally booked it like 3 weeks before my trip, and I had no time to plan, and man, it was just crazy. There was just no rhyme or reason for going on this vacation, but I just knew I wanted to go, so I did the thing. But back onto the topic here, this video obviously recorded in 2019. A lot of the videos I recorded of me playing arcade games, they're all recorded in Akihabara. Akihabara, for a lot of people that don't know, is like the electric town of Tokyo. Like, it is the place you go for electronics. It's the place you go to get components for electronics. It's the place you go to get video games, game consoles, play arcade games. Like, everyone knows what Akihabara is. It's glorified in all anime and stuff like that, and it is a truly magnificent, awesome place. It's not what it used to be back like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, but it's still in its heart dedicated to electronics and the stuff that we enjoy most as kind of tech junkies. But this video obviously is me playing a UFO catcher to get a DDR pillow, and this particular video was actually recorded on the last full day I had in Japan. I think this was the day that I saw Dr. D. I got to meet Dr. D in person at Eternal Amusement Tower. And Eternal Amusement Tower, for those that don't know, was kind of like the DDR capital in Japan. And it wasn't because they had the most machines or anything like that. It just had a lot of good maintenance on their two main DDR machines, which is their white cabinet and their DDR 20th anniversary cabinet, their gold one. Now, obviously, because of all this COVID-19 situations and stuff like that, unfortunately, Eternal Amusement Tower, Asobox, who owns Eternal Amusement Tower, actually filed for bankruptcy, and it is really devastating because we don't know what is going to end up happening to Eternal Amusement Tower. We don't know if they're going to be liquidating their other Asobox locations. They had a bunch of like little shops in Akihabara where it was just like 6 crane games and stuff like that, and that was not uncommon for companies to do, set up like little storefronts with just crane games in them, because that's what makes money, and they can kind of be kind of left alone to earn their money, and they don't need to be watched over and stuff like that. So people would go over and check on them probably like every 15 minutes or something like that, do the rounds around Akihabara and support cranes, reset them as needed and stuff like that. But unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 situation and Asobox filing for bankruptcy, we don't know what's going to happen to Eternal Amusement Tower, and that's so sad to hear because, again, this was like a cherished place among music gamers. It wasn't even just about Dance Dance Revolution. They had very obscure music games like Para Para Paradise. They had Dance Maniacs, they had Keyboard Mania. They had all the OG Bamani games that no one else has anymore and are very, very rare to find in Japan. But Anyways, back to this video, obviously the main part here. I'm trying to win this pillow. There was 2 pillows that were released on the last 2 days I think I was in Japan, and it was a blue DDR pillow and a pink DDR pillow. I did win both of them. I'm going to actually split this video into 2 so I can kind of talk about one video and then talk about the other on a different one. But this video was taken in Eternal Amusement Tower, and it was like the last video I recorded in there, so it's kind of like a big piece of my history, I guess, with that location, especially because I went there every single trip I went to Japan. So I want to make sure I get these uploaded and edited and put out there to the world, so if for some reason Eternal Amusement Tower doesn't come back, I can kind of leave my footprints on the stuff that I did there based on just my DDR videos, and then like some obscure silly things like me playing a crane game to win a DDR pillow. But yeah, there's gonna be a few more videos coming out of me playing crane games, playing Tuna them, and also playing a couple other arcade games if I'm not mistaken. I also did a lot of video game hunting on this particular trip. I went to a bunch of different stores throughout Japan trying to find some Xbox 360 games that I was missing for my collection, because I'm an Xbox 360 collector. And I actually got huge dents in the collection done during this particular trip. That was probably like the main facet besides playing DDR on this particular trip, is just trying to get all these Xbox 360 games as much as I could done during the trip. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, please let me know what I can talk about in any of my future videos, just to kind of like put some commentary over them. Maybe I can give you guys hints and tips and tricks over some of the crane games I played. I'm not sure if that would be interesting to you, or if you would be more interested in kind of hearing some talk about a particular subject while I'm trying to win plushies and figures and pillows. But let me know, because this is obviously very experimental for my channel, and I really just don't know what to do at this point, just because I'm dying of boredom in my house because of the COVID-19 crisis in America here. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and stay tuned for some more videos coming out soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea if we're going over the time of the video at this point, by the way, or if I've already won the prize. So hopefully we're ending a little bit early on the commentary, but I guess we'll find out once the video is edited and put up to YouTube. But either way, have a good one, guys.